Hello friends, welcome to my little country kitchen. My name is Marianne, and today we are doing a collaboration called Friendship Fridays. Sorry, it's Renee from Pike Creek Farms, and so I pulled a recipe off of the website that she suggested for a friendship starter, and I didn't want to do anything sweet because, working on my digestion and sugar is probably not a good idea, but I'm going to be doing the Amish Friendship bread crackers recipe, and you could actually do 6 different types of crackers. So you could do herb crackers, cheddar cheese crackers, sesame crackers, Parmesan garlic, graham crackers, or animal crackers. So I wanted to do the cheddar cheese today and possibly the graham crackers. We'll see if I'm able, if I haven't, I'm pretty sure I have enough starter to do both. So eventually I want to do all of them. So stay tuned and like and subscribe if you want to see the other ones that I'm going to do in the future. Okay, let's get going. Alrighty, so the main recipe is 1 cup of flour with 1 cup of Amish bread starter. Here's my starter. And then half a teaspoon of sea salt. Redmond's real salt. And that is the basic starter. I was going to divide this in half, but I actually don't think it's very much, so I am going to, we'll see. I'm gonna do that again with the graham crackers in a minute. Let me finish this recipe first though. So with the cheddar cheese, I added 3 tablespoons of butter and 1 tablespoon of cream cheese. Melt your butter first, the cream cheese likes to explode. And a tablespoon of chives. And a half a cup of cheddar cheese, shredded. Now we're going to place the dough on a piece of plastic so we can stick it in the refrigerator to chill. The instructions were to split the dough in half and separate them while they chill, and yes, I do recommend doing that. I will do that next time I make these. This is going in the fridge for 2 hours. Now for the graham crackers. 1 cup of starter. 1 cup of flour. Cinnamon and sugar. Says a tablespoon of each, but this is combined, so I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of this. I recommend adding your flavorings to the flour so they're better incorporated throughout the dough. It's a lot easier to mix that way. And equal amounts of honey and vegetable oil. I only did about a tablespoon of both. Doesn't say the amount, so we'll see how that works. The reason I picked the cheddar cheese crackers and the graham crackers is because graham crackers are really expensive to buy, and if you buy Cheez-Its, they're getting up there too. I only buy them when they're on sale, but if I can make them at a decent, at home, not too complicated, then why not? Okay, we need to get this on a piece of paper or a piece of plastic and chilled as well. Okay, that's going in the fridge too. We'll be back. Because I only have probably one more cup of Friendship starter, I'm going to go ahead and feed it. 3/4 cup of milk. Three-fourths cup of flour. Three-fourths of sugar. And I did pull this out of my fridge after I made it, but now I'm going to let this ferment out on the counter for a day or two. Actually, I stuck it in my oven with the light on. But now that it's warm, I can just set it by this window and it'll be just fine. And that will double in size in a day or two. Two hours later, I'm going to unwrap this dough and stick it on parchment paper. It doesn't say to whether or not to flour the surface or not. I did a teeny bit. Well, at the beginning I didn't, but then after it started to stick, I realized that's what it needed. And I will be rolling this out to about a 1/4 inch thick. It is a little bit thick for like the actual cracker. It does say to roll it down to 1/8 of an inch, but I don't have that measurement, and honestly I didn't want to. So it's completely up to you how thick you want them. My rolling pin comes with these thickness gauges, so this one is a 1/4 inch. I would have put an 1/8 inch on if I had one, but I don't, so this is the smallest I can get with being the most accurate and consistent all the way throughout. It was sticking, so this is where I added some flour. I cut the dough in half to make it more manageable and so I can get it to the right thickness. Definitely cut your dough in half before you chill it. That'll help. Going to put this one back in the fridge because it's getting kind of soft. Next, you take a pizza cutter and make whatever size crackers that you want. I wanted small ones, kind of like Cheez-Its. And they don't have to be perfect or exact, just do your best. You can see a few of mine are a little wonky. That looks like a car. That's funny. And then remember to poke them with the fork as well. Okay, I'm going to bake these at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about, how long? 20 minutes. And with the Cheez-It crackers, oh, I forgot. You need to poke them. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, they've all been poked, and these were sitting in the fridge until the oven was preheated. So we'll wait. Oh, scared me. Okay, 20 minutes. I'll be back. Oh, goodness. I did smell them kind of being toasty. Okay. Less time for the next batch. This next batch I'm going to bake on the parchment at 375 and for only 15 minutes. We'll check. While the other ones are baking, I'm going to go ahead and get the graham cracker dough ready and prepped, and so I can get it chilled in the fridge. These look obviously not as toasty as these ones, but I did turn it down. Maybe that was a bad idea. I'm gonna let them sit upside down on that hot pan for a minute. Ooh, the graham cracker ones look good. Nice and toasty. Okay, putting in the last batch. And I forgot to add salt to these in the batter, so I'm just salting the tops. In the oven. 16 minutes. This is the last batch of graham crackers that came out. Let me show you the first batch. Okay, this was the first batch of my Cheez-Its, and they got a little too toasty, and I believe they need more salt, so I added salt on top of these ones, and these ones are great. Only thing I'll do different is add more cheese in the next batch. Poppy, get down. Oh. You silly kitty. And then the graham crackers, these are, the outer edges are really crispy. Like, listen. And then the middle is like a little soft. See how pliable that is? You can bend it. Still yummy, but graham cracker, the favorite part is the texture, right? So I want to tweak that a little bit more. With the regular graham cracker recipe, there's brown sugar in it and milk, so I think that'll really make a difference, and baking soda. So thank you for joining me on the journey of Friendship Fridays. Check out the other channels below, or just do a search for hashtag Friendship Friday. The link in the thingamajig below, and you might check out this video that you might like as well. Thanks, guys. Bye.